Good day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to do a medium to long term review on my Continental GP5000 tires. These tires have covered about 3,000 kilometers, 90% of which has been road. The balance is made up of concrete bike paths, crushed rock and gravel. This tire is bulletproof. Now, before I describe my experience on the tires, to find out if your tires have reached their end of life cycle, if you can see these thread markers, there are two thread markers basically that once no longer visible. If you can see these two, once no longer visible, you need to replace your tires. So this is my front tire and you can see the thread markers still visible. So these tires have still got some life to go. And I'll just show you the condition of the front wheel of the front tire, and there you go. You can see that the tire is kind of ending its life cycle. The condition of the front tire is still not as bad as the rear tire. Not many gashes or cuts as compared to the rear tire. Now, I just love the Continental GP5000s. I just love them for the grip they offer, for the traction they offer, for the cornering confidence that you get. You can read about all the technology or reviews out there in terms of what Continental have put into this tire, but in my opinion, this is one of the best road tires there in terms of value, in terms of what you pay for the tire and what you get out of it. So this is now coming to the rear tire. As you can start to see, these two holes are not the thread markers, but you can see that the rear tire has definitely got a lot more gashes to it. You can see here, and as we keep going, there is another one there. There's another one. I'm about 90 kilos, so there's a fair amount of load that these tires have carried and the distance that they've covered. And as you can see, the rear tire has got a lot more wear and tear compared to the front one. Now you can swap them across and still use them, but for the use that I have, I'm gonna just replace them because it's just ending. They seem to be ending their life cycle. Now it's important to note, this appears to be, like, to me, not the thread marker again, but they definitely seem to reach their end of life cycle. There you go again. So these eventually will open up and cause further punches. For who's this tire? If you're a serious rider, if you've got a mid to semi performance bike, in terms of what I like the best of this, I've said it in other reviews also, it's the ability to it's traction, it's cornering, it's wet, all weather kind of confidence you get when you're on these tires. These are 700/25C tires. I've used them for about 2,500–3,000 kilometers, 90% on road, and the balance 10%, as I said, made up of crushed rock, gravel and concrete bike paths. Puncture wise, I've had one puncture on the rear tire. Just replace the tube. These are clinchers, not tubeless, so I've chosen to go clinchers. The front tire hasn't had a puncture, so from a puncture protection point of view, I'd give it 5 stars. From a traction point of view, I'd give it 5 stars. From a grip, which is traction, again 5 stars. From a speed point of view, probably 4.5 stars out of 5. But all in all, I'll probably rate this a 4.8 out of 5. Absolute value for money. In fact, these will even still hold their market value in the second-hand market if you want to replace these and get some new ones. If Continental are watching, great tire, absolutely. Big kudos from me on after having ridden on these tires for about 3,000 kilometers, and absolutely it inspires confidence. So thank you to Continental. I think all their research, R&D, you can see in play when you're on these tires. Supremely confident that you will, if you put these onto your bike, you'll immediately find a difference. Hope you've liked this review, and all the best. Stay safe, ride safe, check your tires, check your air pressure. All the best. Bye.